All praises to Yahawah, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elected nation of Israel. And this is going to be a video on how Israelites can't help but really worship God in general, and really they can't help but worship their God, man, really, man. Right? And this is a video I came across, which this could be the answer as to why AJ was made to even survive the thing that he went through recently, because I think this video is recent, right? I believe this video is recent, right? But you're going to see anyway, he gives his son a gift, and then he tells his son to lead a prayer based on the gift that he gives his son, right? But you're going to see the prayer that he does, right? Now, remember, Anthony Joshua is supposedly meant to be Muslim, right? But we're going to see the prayer that he does anyway, that him and his son do, right? And we're going to see the prayer that his son naturally decides to go towards, all right? Now, let's play the video.
Your cross on Christmas Day is going to protect you.
Now, I want to just say this. If you're about the scriptures, you're going off trying to celebrate Christmas anyway, because like people will try and say, it's a Christian, England's a Christian country, and make out like Christmas is some kind of Christian thing, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's got nothing to do with Christianity. Jeremiah the 10th chapter proves that, man. But anyway. Now he said, whatever you do comes from the heart, comes from the spirit. And we're going to see what his son's spirit naturally decides to do, man.
In life, you have to understand, if I'm not watching you, God's watching you. Know that, you want to be right by God. So as you wear this chain, I want this chain to protect you. So I want you to pray over it, yeah? I could pray, but I want you to pray because you're a leader. So I want you to lead prayer. Let's hold it together while we say the Lord's Prayer.
Why is he saying the Lord's Prayer for? Ain't my man meant to be Muslim, bruv? Why is he saying the Lord's Prayer? And let's see the prayer that he does, man. Because this guy's meant to be Muslim, remember? Right? And he said, whatever you do comes from the Spirit. That's what he said to his son. Whatever you do comes from the Spirit. Well, what came from him and his son's spirit, man? Let's see.
Let's hold it together while we say the Lord's Prayer. But if you really what's in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. For thine is the kingdom.
That ain't no Islam prayer. That's from the Bible. That's the way our Yahawah Shai told us to pray. And that's what I mean, man. I don't know why Israelites always be fronting and trying to play around like they're on some Islam thing. You're Israelites, man. Right? The only people in this world that anyone even really cares to know about that was ever on anything to do with Islam was some Malcolm X, people like Anthony Joshua, who you clearly see that he's fronting. Because why didn't he do no Islam prayer, man? That's a prayer from the Bible. Why does he do that prayer for? If he's meant to be on the Islam thing, and this might be the reason why Yahawah spared him in that crash, man. This might be the reason why Yahawah spared him, because he's like, okay, he's still he's trying to know what he really is. You know what I mean? This might be the reason that he spared his ass, man. Because he could have made everyone in that car get wiped out if he wanted to. He could have easily did that, man. Could have easily did that. This might very well be the reason why Yahawah had mercy on him. Because he was even saying the Lord's Prayer too. I don't know why Jake be fronting like on some next thing. And I've even came across Jakes in this world that they try and say, I know I'm an Israelite, but I'm Muslim though. Which is absolutely ridiculous, because if you know you're an Israelite, you should know that being a Muslim is against what you're about. And that it's a completely different God. But then this just goes back to Romans the 10th chapter, where Paul prayed for the Israelites in general, because he knows that the Israelites have a zeal for God, but not according to knowledge, right? Israelites have a zeal to Yahawah, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, but not according to knowledge, man. I'm going to end the video there. Like, I just wanted to show that as much as Jake try and pretend like they're about something else, It always be about the Bible. Even you got Louis Farrakhan and that he tries to talk about he's on some Nation of Islam, but everything that he be quoting really pretty much comes from the Bible. So I don't know why you jakes out there fronting and trying to pretend like you're not about the Bible. You're about the Bible, man. And you're all going to know about Yahawah Ba'Sham Yahweh Shai either the easy way or you're going to know about it the other way, right? But you're all going to know about Yahawah Ba'Sham Yahweh Shai. You're all going to be under the new covenant anyway, whether you like it or not, right? You don't get to tell Yahawah no. You don't get to tell Yahawah you ain't going to worship him. You're going to worship him in this life, yeah? Or you're going to worship him in the next. All of you Israelites, man, every single one of you. And I'll say it again. All of you Israelites are either going to worship Yahawah in this life or you're going to worship him in the next, man. All praises to Yahawah Ba'Sham Yahweh Shai, Ba'Sham Rakah Quadash, and Shalom to the elect to the nation of Israel. Shalom.